Donald Trump wants to start a Space Force.
Space Force.
Just announced that he's directed the United States military to create a sixth branch.
A sixth branch of the military governing outer space.
We are going to have the Air Force and we are going to have the Space Force.
But what is a Space Force really? To answer that, you have only to look at the U.S. Air Force. Right now, the Air Force's Space Command handles all military missions in outer space. That includes launching military and GPS satellites and flying missions with the super-secret X-37B spaceplane. Space Command employs more than 38,000 people. Trump essentially wants to separate that division of the Air Force into a sixth military branch.
The Space Force as the sixth branch.
It's similar to how the Air Force once operated as part of the U.S. Army throughout World War II, but became its own branch in 1947. So, Space Command is less about space marines and more about protecting satellites and policing space debris, at least for now. Decades after the first space race between the U.S. and the Soviets, some experts believe space could become the next theater for a major armed conflict. Though Trump's order to create a Space Force may sound official, it's far from a sure thing. Creating a new military branch requires approval from Congress, and lawmakers already shot down a proposal to create a Space Corps last summer. Both the Pentagon and Defense Secretary James Mattis, a member of Trump's own cabinet, were opposed to the idea.
They're not weaponizing space, we're dealing with space as it's developing.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.